fist, raise your hand because of one round. District turn because of PNP because of PNP because of full the fist, raise your hand because of one round. District turn because of time round because of and the world Jamaica said markgolding. Everybody.
Yo, this is Bungie Garland, the Viking of Soca. New time has come, new direction. Markgolding, good vibes that he's holding. Yeah, check it. Clear the way when the big one's strolling. Hey! Markgolding! Yeah. Markgolding ready. We're ready. Yeah, we're ready. We're ready. Yeah, we're ready. We're ready. Yeah, we're ready. Yeah, we're ready. Yo, this is Bungie Garland, the Viking of Soca. New time has come, new direction. Markgolding, good vibes that he's holding. Yeah, check it. Clear the way when the big one's strolling. Hey! Markgolding! Yeah. Markgolding ready. We're ready. Yeah, we're ready. We're ready. Yeah, we're ready. We're ready. Yeah, we're ready. Yeah, we're ready. The people them ready. We're ready. Yeah, we're ready. We're ready. Yeah, we're ready. We're ready. Yeah, we're ready. We're ready. Whoa! Look at the people raising up. The whole Jamaica waking up. Get ready for go with gold. Any man with passion and a purpose. From Kingston straight to bed. I'm not gonna hinder them straight. Get ready to make up a
my check. You know we do it in Southeast St. Catherine. Okay. At this moment we're gonna call MP candidate, MP candidate Raymond Price. Remember now, time come. You get your body like ready, body now, straight body never now, make no mountain. Take the cheddar, money maker anywhere. Every treasure, dig it up with the leather. Take the cheddar, money maker anywhere. Every treasure, dig it up with the leather.
Comrade leader and next prime minister, honorable comrades, invited guests, warriors, foot soldiers. Good evening. Comrades, tonight is not a regular night for speeches. Tonight is where we invite all of Jamaicans to join us in Southeast for a revolution. A revolution against corruption that is just costing us poor health care in Jamaica. Poor roads, poor governance, and it is symbolized by one drill. And tonight, comrades, I made it, I didn't get served. I have no gaga, that's why I will speak freely tonight. Praise the Lord! There's a time for peace and a time for war, and today we declare war on corruption in Jamaica. And I want everyone who is watching online to understand that Southeast is fully behind me. And the PNP, as we fight for the rights of Jamaicans. Comrades, when we started to talk about this drill that we know could have been bought for $3 million, but was bought for $31 million. A lot of people said that we're making much ado about nothing, that there's nothing to see here. But comrades, the more we probe and the more they release the information we've been asking for months, the more we realize that this is a massive waste of taxpayer dollars. And something not right. It no look good. It no feel good. And it no smell good. So comrades, let me explain something to you. In the lawsuit, they released the customs records to say that they imported the drilling parts. Now remember, initially, we had said that we found 2 drills that were declared for $250,000. And we asked the question, are these the drills that were sold to Bustamante for 31 million? And they sued me. But comrades, when they released the records, we see we got all of the customs entry and all of the invoices that showed they paid based on what they declared. $12.7 million for all of the components of the drill. That cost taxpayers $31 million. That is their figures that they declare to customs. How can you claim to pay $1.6 million for something and sell it back for $4 million? How can you claim to pay $1.9 million and sell it back for $3.9 million? And you say that you got the best value for money because you have 100 parts. Comrades, look at what they declared. $12.7 million versus $31 million. Not even the chop of them will make so much money. What the pot set there? Bring the pot set, come. What are the pot sets from it?
You're just too little.
Comrades, when we went to look online for all of these parts in the invoices, hold on the rest. When we looked online for every individual parts that they said it had 100 parts, every distributor said to us, "You're mad man, why you want to buy them individually when they come as a set?" So Sarah, the Southeast Regional Health Authority, decide that all of the pot again. Instead of buying the pot set for $3 million, they said, pull up the box and sell me every pot, every spoon, every pot cover. Sell it to me until it reached $31 million. When they would put 100 parts with a bunch of fancy numbers, we would not check it. They put so many parts, so many disposables. It's like you go and say, alright, sell me a car. And a man say, alright, I'm going to sell you an engine, I'm going to sell you 4 door. And since you're going to need to change tire, I'm going to sell you 20 tire. That is what they did. And somehow, it's fishy that they pad that bill till it reached just under what Sarah said it would cost. Sarah said it would cost $32 million and the bill reached $31.5 million. It not look good. It not sound good. It not smell good. But comrades, if you think that bad, and they say that you're getting value for money, the same company sold that drill similar to the one at Bustamante, the same $31 million drill they sold to the University Hospital of the West Indies that can do similar functions. And they sold that same $31 million drill, similar drill. Be careful, because I'm going to sue me again. The $31 million million drill can do the same function as the drill that was sold to the university hospital at a cost of $15 million.
Oh my God. Call the election now.
Because there's more enough. Because wickedness can't done enough. I came here, so I'm going to talk quiet. But me grieve because poor people deserve a break. We deserve to stop sleep on bench. Stop get prescription for go to buy medication on road. The people have stroke and have to wait 3 days for a CT scan because the hospital them must spend money on $31 million on something that can be bought for $3 million. With all of this that's going on. But wait, there's more. When we went back, remember, you know, when we said we saw something come in as refurbished for $250,000. The company released an invoice to say it was a repair, and the repair cost $250,000.
Oh my God.
So it's me fool and jumpy, and I'm misleading the public. And I see some reporters from one of them radio stations that we can't call them name. Because they love shoot up old car and say a PNP do it. That name shall not be mentioned. They had a lot to say. No, my lawyers will be reaching out to them. When the company released their invoice to say that it was a repair drill, the invoice number for the repair drill was not in the customs database. There was another number, the same number, but it said refurbish. So one invoice say repair, one invoice say refurbish, but it's the same item them say. So, well, I'm a liar, sir. It appears to seem, allegedly, that one of those invoices may or may not be real. And somebody would have made up those invoices. Now, one of the invoices have the date in the American format, and one of the invoices have the date in the Jamaican format. Now, is the company making up invoices in the Jamaican format when them selling to Jamaica?
Yeah.
We have to ask the questions. It gets worse. Remember, we said that the invoice is submitted for customs for each individual part, which every distributor we ask say, why you try them piece when they come as a set? Why you don't buy the set instead of piece? The invoices for each one of the pieces have the dates in the Jamaican format. So it makes you have to wonder.
Yeah, I mean, hustle them hustle.
We cannot say that. You try to get me so again.
No, we have a talk to it.
What they man them?
I chop them.
They man have lawsuit for the fight, you know.
Them buy two and sell it piece. Talk to it.
So we have some invoices. We know at least one out of the 2 invoices for the refurbished drill. And we have to ask the question, because a lot of people who they don't want to hear what we have to say, they believe the company that is a repair drill, but the customs firm says it's a refurbished drill. We know that one of those 2 invoices is wrong. So we don't know, and we have to assume, and we have to guess that maybe somebody is messing around with invoices, and it warrants further interrogation by MOCA. Because if it appears, it seems, allegedly, that this is what's happening, it's customs fraud. But wait, there is more. When we looked at all of the invoices that they submitted to customs under the name of Ministry of Health to clear everything duty free. And I want you to remember this. All of these items that they claim they bring in, that they paid $12 million so, came in duty free. Because they came in under ministry. So they never paid any duty at all. However, one of the invoices that we found that they brought in duty free under Ministry of Health to supply to Bustamante Hospital, when it came in duty free, it was never supplied to Bustamante Hospital. So maybe they made a mistake and left it off of this list. Or maybe something else happened. However, if it is as it appears, and one might allege that they are bringing in things under the Ministry of Health and not handing it over to the Ministry of Health, but reselling it for profit on the private market, that may trigger an investigation again. And it makes us start to wonder if they may possibly doing this as it appears allegedly with the Ministry of Health. Could they be doing this with any other entities that they have a similar relationship to bring things in duty free? And that entity that they have that relationship with is the University Hospital of the West Indies. So the Auditor General is currently doing an investigation at the University Hospital. And I am asking the Auditor General tonight to look into whether or not there are any companies that are bringing in things duty-free under the University Hospital of the West Indies that they do not hand over to the University Hospital of the West Indies that may find themselves into a private dealer's hands. And that may again trigger an investigation. Comrades, what I have said tonight, when you dig and you dig and you can't believe what you're seeing, you understand that this is not about politics anymore. Any labor rights listening, there are people who have hijacked your party for their own selfish gains. And you cannot defend them just because you say so. If you are an independent Jamaican, you cannot sit by and allow this rape of our country to continue. Allegedly. Why am I lying? Gonna kill me tonight, bro. How much time I say allegedly? Comrades, the time come, we have reached a tipping point. When you look on social media, when you walk in the streets, when you listen to people talk, people are crying out for change. Because we can't take it no more. It's one set of people getting prosperity and they're getting it at the expense of everybody else. And you cannot tell me that the current Prime Minister can call in the Ministry of Health people and talk to them about corruption when he has 28 bank accounts and his declarations have not been certified. He has no moral authority to do so. And the only way we can move forward as a country is if we have a change in leadership. And 1,000% more than the markup of some of them things here. I have confidence that Mark Jefferson Golding is the man to lead Jamaica. And I say this to you, they will come at me in Southeast. They will throw more money than you have ever seen before. They will come with more promises that you have never seen before. But I want you to remember that we are doing this for a cause. And the cause is that we must stop corruption. And by the grace of God and the blessings of markgolding, I will be the Minister of Health. I will do my part to root out the corruption in the Ministry of Health and to ensure that the dollars that go toward healthcare goes towards providing healthcare rather than fattening a bunch of people. Comrades, my pledge to you and Jamaica is to turn the Ministry of Wealth and Wellness into the Ministry of Health and Wellness. And this is why I humbly ask for your support. I submit myself to you because if we do not win this seat, we cannot form the government and we cannot move Jamaica back on the right path. So the future of Jamaica rests in your hands because this is a must-win seat for us to form the government. Do not let anyone take away that shine off of you. Do not let anyone make it seem as if your decision on the day to work to bring out the votes is not less than part of a movement, part of a cause that is greater than all of us. Because we are fighting not just to regain Southeast, we're fighting to regain the soul of Jamaica. So comrades, I want you to work with me, work with markgolding, work in each other and unify and let us take back Jamaica House. The word, my comrades, is love.
Southeast, St. Elizabeth, and deal with it properly.
Comrade, party leader, next Prime Minister, and trust me, look here when I'm trying, more and more it's becoming evident that Marky G gone. Comrade, my sister, Comrade Duncan. All of my comrade come slash them whatever with the place. And trust me, comrade leader, this is St. Catherine. They can't take that the place from me. Okay, what I'm trying. Because them come with a divisive intentions and them divide the parish. And I know if it's still already that gone are the days when them divide up the country for them friends. That never happen anymore. Because any divide in the country, it must the whole country decide how they want to divide the country. Not a couple of them in a parliament think that they can divide the place for themselves. Because right now, the way they want to do it, me born, I'm for the last one. How much years now? We have 15 parishes in Jamaica, 14 parishes. Right? Oh, eh? For the last how much years? 14 parishes we have in Jamaica. Whole heap of years, eh? And the man who come now and say them want to make it in a 15 parish. Well, look here. Look here. If the people of Jamaica think that it warrants them to increase the number of parishes, let the people of Jamaica decide that. Not even St. Catherine alone. Not even Portmore alone. If any kind of decision like that for go on, Jamaicans, they must put it on the ballot, and the people of Jamaica say yes or no, whether we want to increase or we want to decrease. That is it. Or we want to make it stay the same. But not the 49 of them. And I want to tell the people, the time will come soon when we're going to turn back them and them foolishness. But comrades, the party leader sent me down to one place downside now. Yeah man, I'm going down there you know, and I'm going to do some things. And a little man get up on him and say, why the man from Spanish Town cannot win nothing down here. But guess what happened, comrades? When I'm inside of Parliament, he don't know what is happening in Parliament. He don't know what is happening in Parliament because when he go to Parliament, all him do is sleep. So the people them say down at St. Elizabeth, that look here, we want a man who is going to work for us. We want a man with action. We want a man where when we go to our bed and wake up in the morning, we must be able to turn on pipe and get water. The man has said, boy, in there the people them. So when they wake up a morning time and them not no water, I have one of them together. People them say, no, time come. Time come for things change. They want to wake up, and when them go to them pipe, they must turn it on and get water. Well, I am the man who is going to give that change. Yeah, man. Comrades, the man said, the people them drive on the bad road. And the people them say, look here, comrade leader, them tired of that. They want to drive on good road. So, here is the man who is going to make that change, comrades. But comrades, I am here this evening to give support for a young man.
Big Belly Sketch is a rhyme of TV. People, God bless you, man, to support it. Big Belly Sky is the workers' champion. That you are good youth and a God bless you to support him. Hey, Sky Joe!
My name is Duembo from the World Immortal Store, but I don't know. Rhyme Up TV, me I tell you about that TV station. Don't touch on the dial, you understand? World Store Love, Rhyme Up TV. Of course, angry.
I'm coming to the world Google. I'm talking about Rhyme Up TV. It's a Rhyme Up, one of the real one them. That's why I need to stand up here and I do this. That's Rhyme Up, in real. And we salute him. You hear that? Rhyme Up, pick up yourself, you know. Rhyme Up!
Here from Anya News, the rebel girl Daniel here representing Rhyme Up. I love you.
Well, I don't know how I can marvelous represent for DJ Rhyme Up. Rhyme Up.
First time on there ain't no stress, then you don't know it. Sean Paul alongside the Rhyme Up. Tell some boy them time up. You don't know it go. Rhyme Up. Play music. Dirty.
Rhyme Up. I will glue us a Rhyme Up. Because you're really talking. I am telling you.
Talk on this Rhyme Up.